Hello everyone, welcome to Atlanta Divorce Law Group's Facebook Live. I'm Jeanette Saltis, Managing Attorney, and I have with me today Ashley Pepitone, who is one of our awesome associates. And we are celebrating Mother's Day today, but we are also wanting to talk a little bit about other holidays. There's also Stepmother's Day and Birth Mother's Day. So welcome, Ashley.
Thank you. Yeah, we all know that Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, or hopefully you all know that Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. But there are other holidays that honor all the different types of mothers, and I actually just learned that there's a Birth Mother's Day to celebrate the birth moms of our adopted kiddos, and Stepmother's Day. So we have a few tips about how to share each holiday, and then we have a special Mother's Day giveaway, which I'm really excited about. Jeanette actually has amazing, awesome extra perspective that she can give on this, because not only is she a mom, she's a stepmom and she's an adoptive mom. So Jeanette, do you have any tips as a divorced mom, first of all, that you can share for single moms on Mother's Day?
I do. Mother's Day can be pretty different after divorce. A lot of us, when we're married, the dad will kind of be in charge of helping the kids make breakfast or buy gifts, and we're used to those traditions. So when you're a single mom, you don't have that anymore. So I just had to change my perspective when I became a single mom and really celebrate just the relationship with my son and spending time with my son. And some of the things that he and I have done for Mother's Day are, one time we went to a pottery place. So this is a mug that Logan made for me, and I actually painted a piggy bank for him. And so he has a special, it's a little train. So he has a special piggy bank, and then on the bottom it says Logan 2015. And something else that I do is, I'm lucky that I still have my mom and that she lives not too far away. She's a couple hours away. So last year I met, Logan and I met my mom and dad at Gibbs Gardens. Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh, it's beautiful. And
where is that?
it's up north somewhere. I think it took like an hour and a half. And my parents are up in North Georgia, so it made sense to meet there. It was lovely on Mother's Day. They had like strolling musicians, and you just walk around the gardens, and it was really nice. And
they make it more about an activity for you to enjoy together.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Then, if you don't have your child with you on Mother's Day, still take some time to pamper yourself and do something that just really matters to you and helps take care of yourself. So those are some suggestions for Mother's Day for divorced moms.
What about for divorced dads?
Yeah, I would suggest to divorced dads, I think that this doesn't occur to most, to go ahead and have your child buy a gift. And my ex and I did this for a few years for Christmases. We did it for Mother's and Father's Day. But, I reached out to my ex. We have a very amicable relationship, and said, hey, why don't we each take Logan shopping, and let's have a $20 limit or whatever, and he can pick out something for the other parent. Right. And he would pick out, I think one year I got flip-flops.
Right. For Christmas?
Yes, for Christmas.
Where did they even find flip-flops?
Yeah. But it's fun. And so for a divorced dad, even though you're divorced, no matter what happened in your relationship, this is your child's mom, and you need to do everything you can to foster that relationship. So I suggest taking the child, pick out a card, have him make a card, pick out a gift, and then have the child give that to mom on Mother's Day. The other suggestion I have for divorced dads is, if they're remarried, to be very careful about the stepmother's involvement on Mother's Day. Moms and stepmoms, it can be a difficult situation. And it is very hard to be a stepmom, but mom can get her feelings hurt if she feels that it's not her day. So Mother's Day, make sure it's just about mom. Maybe don't post to Facebook saying something about your wife on Mother's Day, because she's not your child's mom.
Unless it's about her own biological children.
Yes, exactly. If it's about her own kids, then that's different. Don't send her to, muffins with mom, where mom's also going to be. Although I have a really brief story about that. I think it was my second Mother's Day after divorce. There was muffins with mom at school, And my ex sent me a message just saying, "Are you able to make this?" And I couldn't. I had a work conflict. And he said, "Well, Jessica, that's his wife, will go then." And at first it was like, I felt like I just been punched in the gut. Like,
right.
What? Stepmom's going to muffins with mom?
Mm-hmm.
But then you just step back and you're like, you know what? The important thing is that Logan has someone there with him.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful that he has a stepmom who wants to be there for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, also to moms, just try not to be too sensitive.
Yeah. It's your day, but it is still
Yeah.
the most important part of co-parenting to put the kids first, even on your day, which is the hardest thing to do, I think. And but as a mom, it's the natural thing to do, so just keep that perspective. Yeah. Well, those are great tips, but that does bring us to Stepmother's Day, because stepmoms have their own day, right?
Yeah. And I actually didn't know this. I Googled it yesterday. Apparently, Stepmother's Day is the Sunday following Mother's Day.
Okay.
And step-parenting is very hard. I'm about to become a step-parent, but I've been very involved with my fiance's kids for the last couple of years. And a lot of times stepmoms, and this is my situation, but a lot of times they feel like they do as much of the work without any recognition. And this is another tip for divorced dads too, is if you're remarried, perhaps on Stepmother's Day you could give your wife something or just acknowledge all that she does for the family. And so this is the Sunday after Stepmother's Day.
And if they don't even know about it, holy
how
points.
sweet would that be?
Yeah. Okay, so last but not least, there's a day coming up for very special mothers. I think probably the most difficult type of mother to be, which is a birth mother who has chosen to, for whatever reason, give their child up for adoption. And so when is this, and can you explain a little bit about what that is and maybe how to best approach that? Because it's a very sensitive subject to a lot of people.
So birth Mother's Day, most of us in the adoption community are familiar with this. We've just, through being educated about adoption, have learned about this. It's the day before Mother's Day, so it's always the Saturday before, and it honors mothers who have placed a child or children for adoption for whatever reason. And it's different from Mother's Day and Stepmother's Day, and that there's a lot of pain that goes along with that. So it's actually kind of a bittersweet weekend for adoptive mothers. I'm celebrating being a mother on Sunday, but on Saturday it was someone's sacrifice that made me a mom. And adoptive parents celebrate it in different ways. Different people have different types of relationships with their birth mother.
I have a cousin who has 3 adopted kids. 2 are from Russia, and 1 is from here. And her daughter, the one who is from here, is actually still sees her birth family often. At least once a month, I think. They live up in New Hampshire, so I'm not sure. But not every relationship is like that. Exactly.
Everyone has a different relationship with their birth mother. So some families actually will send a card or have a visit. I usually post something on Facebook acknowledging birth Mother's Day, and my son also has a relationship with 2 biological siblings, full biological siblings.
That's very cool.
One in Orlando and one in Decatur, so
that's wonderful.
Really nearby. So that's something we also just feel thankful for on that day.
Absolutely.
That we have that connection as well.
He is such a lucky kid to have such a neat family, such a blended family. And he gets to experience all these different types of Mother's Days. So
that's true.
He's gonna learn how to really appreciate women in his upbringing. Okay, so given all of those things that we're celebrating, all those different types of mothers, I think now is a good time to go ahead and do our drawing.
So we have a drawing, and I wanted to give a big shout out to our sponsors. We have a gift card for a cut and style from Joseph and Friends Avita Hair Salon. They have locations all over Atlanta. We also have a gift card for a manicure and pedicure from Posh Nails Spa and Coffee. I've been to Posh Nails. They did my pedicure. They're fantastic. And then also Nothing Bundt Cakes in Alpharetta. They're creating a special Mother's Day cake. So our winner will get all of these gift certificates. And you said you've had
Oh
nothing
my
but
gosh,
cakes
those
before,
cakes
right?
are delicious.
Yeah.
I'm not even a huge cake person, and they're so good. So yeah.
All right, so we're gonna pick the name.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I might butcher this name. But Lori McGelkey has won this awesome gift
Congratulations,
basket
Lori.
for her mom, Christina Vo.
All right, wonderful.
So you be in touch.
Yeah, so Lori, I believe that we will contact you through Facebook to line up getting these gift cards to you. And just to give a shout out to, did Lainey make this or no, Tabby made this? Logan will be very excited to see his mug and his picture.
Yes. I don't have Lainey's gift yet because I'm going to Mother's Day later. I don't want her to be angry. But Tabby gave me this morning when I dropped her off at daycare.
This actually wasn't for Mother's Day, but it was just something special that Logan did for me. It's actually this is my birthday gift. It's on a restaurant kids menu, and it just shows how you can just have really special time without a child getting you a gift or something formal. He wrote, "I love you, Mom," and I've held on to this restaurant menu because it's just so special to me.
Can't throw it out.
No, exactly. So I'll have this restaurant menu forever. But thank you all so much for joining us, and happy Mother's Day, Stepmother's Day, and Birth Mother's Day to all of you.